What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Fresh, back where we left off for the most part. Just doing a little hunting right now. About to collect this fang horn so we can get this weapon, upgrade our arsenal, and like always, be more prepared for the challenges that's gonna lie ahead. Hope everybody's doing all right. Hope you've been enjoying the content so far. If so, please drop a like and also subscribe. Very helpful. And it's free, so help your boy out if you could. Man, this dude's charging at me. I should get out the way, and I didn't. It's crazy though. I did a lot of damage to him, even though he was charging at me. Ooh, storming outside. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I'm just about getting jumped. And that's unfortunate too, because my help don't really help that much. He just mainly stand there and miss. But it'd be like that. It's all good. How is he shooting out fire? He don't have any horns. That shouldn't even be possible. Alright, now that that's taken care of, gonna fast travel over here and talk to the ladies, see if they can help us out a little bit.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Aw.
'Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
So we got spike throwers now. It's been pretty beneficial. I've only used it a few times.
What about a rope caster?
The resources that it takes to craft the ammo is kind of expensive, so I haven't used it too much, but definitely should be useful here in the coming future.
Look at her go. That's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed him myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing, and it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
Maybe I should charge to watch this. Even the savior needs... some battle practice. Brother! Good looking! I'll stop by later.
I don't think I said anything about the riding system on this one. I like this animation that it does when you're accelerating. It actually makes it seem like you're going faster. Other than that, I hope we get to ride some of the more aggressive predators instead of just these farm animals, basically. But I guess we'll see. They keep showing us flying, but of course I haven't gotten that far yet, but I hope so. That'll be really dope. That's what we've been needed.
Oh, that's nasty!
Alright, got a little showdown going on right now. In this one, what I've noticed, they like to, well, the machines, of course the enemy machines, they like to swarm you more than they did in Zero Dawn. Like, you will be surrounded and they will make an effort to be all around you. Guess it's more of a challenge. I appreciate it. Or I guess I respect it more than I appreciate it.
Oh, hate to meet her scrap like that!
More machines on their way.
Get to safety! I'll handle the rest!
Go, Lakasha! I'll help the Nora!
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
You're Shadow Carja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Carja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days...
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
Now, I started to cut this part of the video out of me climbing up the mountain, but I was like, you never know. Somebody might not realize it's this green shrine right here and miss it. And or they might just need a little help climbing the path. You never know. But hopefully this isn't too much of an inconvenience. I mean, I guess you could always fast forward or whatnot or skip it. But yeah, that was my thoughts on it.
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side. That's a lot of blood. Savohar? There's the Stormbird. Getting closer. Machines. Savohar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
As I'm dealing with this little bit of horde of robots, I was thinking, I realized I haven't really shown much of my, I guess, the skills that I'm upgrading, and the footage of that, I was kind of taking a little bit of time browsing everything, and I didn't want to take up too much time, like video wise, showing me like deciding which points to allocate to what skills. But for the most part, I've been working on maxing out my, I think it's the hunter, more so your skills with the bow and arrow. I've been working on those skills more often than not, trying to get the concentration, the focus, timing, and the duration in which it recovers, trying to improve that first. And then after I get that pretty much up, I'm gonna work on the I think it's the warrior skills, where it's more so the melee fighting. I think those are gonna be the most, well, the most important skills to work on first out, and then get to the hunter and the machines. Well, not the hunter, but the crafting and machine type of skills.
That's all of them. There's Savohar. In pretty bad shape.
The true sun above me, the true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me,
You must be Savohar.
the true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty.
Something else I was thinking about, not related to my own gameplay,
need medical
but
attention.
just thinking about this elderly man
On the way
here
up, I
just
saw parts of the trail had given way.
willing to wait here for something to happen. And I guess essentially she was the something that happened, but he didn't really get to live to see
Bad.
that,
And
I
your
guess,
people
come
are
into
running out of
fruition,
time.
which is kind of unfortunate. But
Staring at
it's
the
kind of how it
stars
goes when
is
you're waiting for stuff to happen instead of putting in your own action. But I'll digress on that. What I was really thinking about is the guy, I can't remember his name, the initial tech genius that doomed the world in the first place. He was mainly just trying to save himself, which is so just selfish and unfortunate, because it's like,
She was doing the
yeah,
best
you
she
didn't
can
want
down there, but
them to repeat the same mistakes,
Angry
but
Oseram.
realistically, you didn't want them to
you
know
are
that
scared to suffer.
you was the cause of,
Rays of even
I guess, the grand cause of the end of civilization. And
I
then
don't think so.
not only do you do that, now we get to see that you was a cause to be one of the greatest hiccups in the rebirth of civilization. So it's just like,
Long
man,
enough, the sun will show
you are a really bad person.
to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. And salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it and it hit an old tower. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
True sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This even
I
time.
think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that stormbird. Grab its heart. Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything? Stash this away for later. The Oseram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back. Lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
Savahar? How you holding up?
I need to get back over there. Savar? I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
Come on. Don't make this difficult. Get out of the way.
I'm a generous gent.
Well, as we
So I'll give you one
come
more
to the
chance
conclusion
easy
of
on
this
yourselves.
in-game conflict
We won't
and the
let
video,
you pass,
I want to say I
Oseram.
appreciate your time
Choose bloodshed
and
over your conscience.
hope you give a like,
Just
subscribe,
like the
and
Carja to
you
make
tune
things
in
harder
for
than
the
they
rest
have
of the
to be.
video series to
Okay,
come.
boys.
Have a good rest of your night, evening, day, morning, whatever it is. Later.